Ki kahivara pundarikera mahima garadhara shishya janra bhaktara se sima. Now Vrindavan Das Thakur is continuing the narration. What more can I say about the glories of Pundarik Vidyanidhi, who had such a disciple as Gadadhar? Gadadhar was a topmost devotee. Kahilama kitchu vidyanidhira akyan he mora kamya jena deka panathan. I have thus described a few topics about Pundarik Vidyanidhi. My only desire is that I may see him someday. Mora kamya jena deka panathan. So this is his desire, his only desire, a morakam, to have darshan of this great devotee, Pundarik Vidyanidhi. So this is the desire of Vrindavan Das Thakur. He's revealing his mind to all of us. Guyam Akyati. It's Akyan, the word is also there, Akyan. Topics. So this is the love of the devotee, that he reveals his mind even in such a public forum as a book. He's saying this is his desire, this is the quality of his desire. Now we have to examine what is the quality of our desire, or my desire. What is the quality of our? Means yours and mine. Our means yours and mine. What is the quality of our desire? Is this our desire? That we desire someday Pundarik Deki? This is my morakamya, Pundarika Deki, that, I've heard about this great devotee. He's so exalted, he's so wonderful, he's absorbed in divine ecstasies just by hearing about the mercy that Krishna gave to Putana. He fell unconscious for 6 hours, such a highly advanced devotee, Premi Bhakta, an ocean of Krishna Prem Nidhi. I've heard, I want to see him also. I want to go where he is. Where is he? He's in the spiritual world. He's in Navadvip, Nitya Navadvip. We can see him there. He has his house there, or we can go to Chattagram and see him there, and Chattagram in the spiritual world. Because all these places are special, where these great devotees appeared. So, if we don't have that desire, which we probably don't, by hearing from Vrindavan Das Thakur, at least we can add it to the pile. We have a whole lot of other desires, I'm sure. At least we do, which are unmentionable. But at least this one, we would like to have this one. He's saying, my only desire is that I will someday have darshan of such a pure and rare and special devotee as Pundarik Vidyanidhi. And of course, I don't know if it's here, but remember, let's get on to the fowl, the Shruti fowl. Yogya Guru Shishya Pundarika Gadadhar Dui Krishna Chaitanjara Priya Kalevar. Pundarik Vidyanidhi and Gadadhar were the ideal spiritual master and disciple. They were both dear to Sri Krishna Chaitanya. Yogya Guru Shishya Pundarika Gadadhar Dui Krishna Chaitanya Priya Kalevar. Their bodies, the Priya Kalevar, they're very dear to Lord Chaitanya. The ideal guru and the ideal disciple. Who is the guru? An ecstatic. The ideal guru is an ecstatic Premi Bhakta. That's the ideal guru. Pundarik Vidyanidhi was an ecstatic Premi, absorbed in Prem. And who is the ideal disciple? The ideal disciple is surrendered, convinced, satisfied. Surrendered, convinced, and satisfied with his choice of guru. He's the ideal disciple. Surrendered, convinced, determined, and satisfied. Full satisfaction, accepting guru. This is the good part. Pundarik Gadadhara Duyar Milan Jay Pade Jay Shune Tarimile Premadan. Anyone who reads or hears about the Milan of Pundarik and Gadadhar obtains the Premadan. He gets the wealth, the treasure of Prema. So we've tried to hear about this and read about it, so we can only wait for that great treasure to arrive at our doorstep. This is the blessing of Vrindavan Das Thakur, and we can invoke his mercy with our sincere prayers, and we can pray to Pundarik Vidyanidhi and Gadadhar, the ideal guru Pundarik Vidyanidhi and the ideal disciple Gadadhar, the narrator of this great pastime Vrindavan Das Thakur, and of course always to Sri Krishna Chaitanya, that this great wealth of love which Chaitanya Mahaprabhu himself has come to distribute and appointed all of his followers to do the same. All the many branches and sub-branches of the Chaitanya tree. So here is one very large branch, Pundarik Vidinidhi. So we have faith, and this is explained, as we were explaining in the summer in some classes, about how this will come about. I'll finish the last verse. Sri Krishna Chaitanya Nityananda Chand Jan Vrindavan Dasa Tachu Pada Juge Gan, accepting Sri Chaitanya Nityananda Prabhu as my life and soul, I, Vrindavan Das Thakur, sing the glories of their lotus feet. It's so nice to have the Bengali here, because and as in Chaitanya Charitamrita Prabhu, it's word for word, and translation sometimes there's some very rich and sweet variegatedness, which is what I would like to say. There's some very rich and sweet variegatedness in Prabhupada's word for word meaning of the Bengali and also his English translation. Each reinforcing the other, and each increasing the tastiness and perception of the other. They're complementary. This is how we see it as an aspiring disciple of Srila Prabhupada. So he's saying Sri Krishna Chaitanya. So it's accepting. So the translation says accepting Sri Chaitanya, but it says Sri Krishna Chaitanya. Then it says Nityananda Prabhu, and the Bengali says Nityananda Chand. So Nityananda Nitai Chand. We have one Guru Bhai, Nitai Chand. So it's also but Nityananda Prabhu, okay, the translator wants to say Nityananda Prabhu, that's very nice. He's also Nityananda Prabhu. From Vrindavan Das Thakur is Nitai Chand, Nityananda Chand. And that's also very beautiful. So we get two beautiful meditations here, Nityananda Prabhu and Nityananda Chand. And so Pada Juge Gan, sings the glories, and this is pretty, the pair of those feet, the lotus feet, Pada Juge.